What's up?
Welcome to the war game. You're on quite a streak lately. Continue performing at a high level and your extended existence authorization is...
Nice, got a good group starting off the bat. I can switch, probably don't need 2 healers though.
I will transfer you to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game.
Yeah, we don't need 2 healers for this map for sure. It's not going to be that hard.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. ExoFighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning raptors. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Witch Doctor's repair capabilities are indispensable. Support your allies on the battlefield by keeping them shipshape. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. A skilled pilot in an Nimbus suit can swap modes to dish out damage and repairs. Summoning Carnotaurus. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. The main route to the airport has suffered considerable damage. I'm sorry, but the road connected to the terminal has collapsed. Currently, all humans have been eliminated. With no civilians present, you can enjoy each war game to the fullest. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. Summon raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area.
Like 6 seconds faster than the other team.
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next.
They're 3 seconds behind now.
Initiating Dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Carnotaurus.
Good tanking. Good work.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel.
They're still dying to their Carnotaurus.
The final mission will be data key security. Summoning Raptors.
So the 3 of us gotta stay on, because Zephyr's gonna want to be off, and we'll let their tank aggro up there.
Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. Summoning Raptors. I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Warning. The enemy team has activated the dominant. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritizing its destruction.
Alright, just spread out, the payload's dead anyways.
Stay near the data key to escort and complete the mission. A Dominator has been generated.
Raj is half. Raj is really low.
The Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
Raj is still half. There's... Raj is still right here. Good work. I can take it. Oh, you got it. You got it. That's fine.
Cephalosaurus. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Alright, we're still ahead and we got our Dominator and a bunch of ults. We should be in a good spot.
Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemy.
Tank, can you come back to point? I'm gonna go push with our Dominator.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
There's a Murasame coming towards you guys on the road. He's jumping over now.
Thanks, bud.
Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team.
Shield ready. Limited override.
I'm just gonna die. I don't think there's anything I can do to. Oh, good heals.
Thanks, bud.
Or somebody's low. Oh, he's not low. Watch the barrage on our right side. He's up on the highway.
Come on, we need you.
Yeah, that barrage up high is raining down. Focus Murasame, he has no counter. Good work. Just fall back, we gotta get our team.
I'm gonna ult when I come back in. Tank, do you have your ult? No, Mike.
Barrage is half up on the highway. They're tied with us, we gotta destroy their payload. He only has 1800 health. Focus payload, focus payload. Good ult. We gotta focus their payload again. They're gonna win in 5 seconds. Ah, that's a close one. Good G's.
You are defeated. A disappointing outcome. But even losses provide useful data. Effort is like sunlight. It must be continually reapplied. best exo fighters in this war game.
Well, I need to concentrate, so I pop a caffeine pill. Then I need to sleep, so I pop a sleeping pill. These chemical hairpins are starting to get to me.
Take Brick. I will manage Big Time Series data search.
Look, no offense, but I've got this whole picture building up in my head, and it would take you too long to catch up.
Get out of way.
You're just wasting your time. It's... Okay, go on then.
Oh my god. There is tiny person stuck on Stratovator right before explosion.
Wait, what?
Look at this. All the cars locked down once dinosaur outbreak began. Except this one started from ground 33 minutes before cable exploded.
Wait, where does it say that... Oh, what?
Someone was intentionally going up Stratovator during the Bigatoa incident. How could you not notice this?
Context is important, you know? Without all the facts, I just...
Take Brick.
I'll take a break.
One way or another, we've got to get my sister off this island. Sandy, tell me you found something.
Current information indicates that rescuing Haruka Lorenzo is impossible.
You found Durban, you can find Haruka too. Just keep trying.
Chief, you're not listening. We can't rescue her. Sandy didn't say we can't find her. I wasn't going to tell you until we had a bit more to go on, but... Sandy?
Evidence from the Stratovator control system suggests that Haruka Lorenzo was on board an elevator car when the Stratovator cable exploded.
There's just no way to get to her. We knew someone was up there, we just didn't think to check the onboard cameras. Sandy figured it out.
Can't we contact her? Bring her back down.
Well, that brings us to the other wrinkle. Sandy?
Analysis of the vortexer explosions reveals an extremely large volume of the presence of Lozol.
But here's the thing. None of Leviathan's sensors were reading Lozol. Just stable, safe highs all across the board. Chief, I think this was Haruka's plan in action. Nadi must have blinded Leviathan from the inside, disabled its sensors while she did something to the Hyzol pipeline.
I know my sister. She got on that Stratovator, believing she could take down Leviathan. If Haruka had a plan to destroy Leviathan without taking out the Stratovator, then she doesn't need saving. She needs some help to make her plan work.
My thoughts exactly. Something went wrong with her plan. Maybe we can set it right.
Chief, look at this in her email. Crashing the Stratovator's opening party? Bring a jet?
She was dropping hints about something. She wanted my help.
That means there's got to be something we can do.
You're right. It's just a matter of finding it.
Upon receiving the remaining lost data, I may be able to devise a method of escape.
Welcome to the war game. You repaired your allies more than anyone else in the last war game. Show me that supportive spirit in this instance. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Have a super day. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Suchomimuses.
You got your timing.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Welcome to the Ivy's Trans-Global Airport. Planes once flew in and out of this bustling airport at every hour of the day. It has been repurposed for research and development. Now the skies are filled with pteranodons and raptors stalk the halls. Transmission interrupted. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Suchomimuses. Hands up. Summoning Suchomimuses. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
You've got good timing.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data.
Thanks. You have my thanks.
Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Activate closed performance. Dinosaur call. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Get knocked down, but I get up again.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Summon an Ankylosaurus. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Dinosaur call. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Suchomimus. Summoning Sinoranthosaurus. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pteranodons.
Quick thinking.
Dinosaur call. Combat test complete. You are victorious. Congratulations. You generated a diverse array of datasets. Keep dream achieving. Your tomorrows now.
Spectacular triumph!
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
I have completed analysis of all data related to Leviathan from the Anchor Division's 2040 archives.
Brilliant. Let's hear what we've got.
Is this thing recording? Okay.
Sadu, this isn't necessary.
It's protocol and it happened. It has to be documented. This is Sharon Sadu, employee ID number 13614, August 10th at 11:38 a.m. Project title, Golden Goose.
Come on, Sidhu, we're back inside normal parameters.
At 11:09 a.m., we began our scheduled Vortexer cable operations test. Forward cable rotation system met or surpassed all safety metrics as expected. However, at 11:29 a.m., while testing the reverse rotation system, an incident occurred resulting in reverse Hyzal flow up the pipeline.
I did everything according to the specs.
Nowhere in the specs does it say to turn on the Hyzal systems when the vortexes are running in reverse, Todd. The disruption lasted only several seconds, during which time the Hyzal flow was destabilized, causing a flood of Lozol in the vortex's tanks. Leviathan then instigated a highly dangerous systems purge.
And it worked. What's the big deal?
The big deal, Todd, is that Lozol made up almost 15% of the mixture in the pipeline system at the time.
And this is my point. At that volume, you'd need to get past 60% Lozol before there was any danger. Lozol is perfectly safe in smaller concentrations.
You know what's not perfectly safe, Todd? Leviathan, purging 100 tons of Lozol through the system bottleneck. And do you know what's down through the bottleneck, Todd? It's the vortexes. And do you know what can happen to the concentration there, Todd? You don't. Because if you'd read all the specs like you were supposed to, you'd know that could have been very, very bad, Todd. Bottom line, Dr. Science. It's become clear Leviathan's Stratovator emergency protocols are currently not in line with IBS Health and Safety Operation Guidelines. I'll be following up with a formal report on today's test results and suggestion for improved safety protocols.
And a counter report from me.
Okay, yeah, you do that. And while you're at it, file a report to your brother-in-law in HR and tell him Dr. Sidhu says, "Fuck you very much, Rich, for endangering everyone on this island by strapping me with Todd."
Welcome, fighters, to a special research trial. I will reproduce a combat instance using previous test parameters. These allow me to collect data. Chronospatial data point identified. From your fixed perspective, you may note familiarities. Please leverage these to produce results. Initiating recursive transfer.
Quick thinking.
Past instance reconstruction initiated. From your fixed perspective, you may note familiarities. Please leverage these to produce results. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
That is much better.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
I agree, Visor. There is no escape.
Summoning raptors.
And it's over.
Give up my thanks.
Summoning raptors. Simulating update protocol from an outside party. Calculation errors reproduced in acceptable limits. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Summoning pteranodons. Beginning course of execution protocol. Mission suspended. Resetting mission parameters. Executing expedited dimensional transfer. Prepare for a strategic pivot.
Yeah, that is the spot.
Oh, hello. Remember me? So nice to cross paths again. I wasn't exactly holding out hope. That last program, curtains for most, yet there you stand. Oh, no middling pilots here. And that really is a shame. See, that data, I need it. And you're in my way. Leviathan, execute.
Code confirmed. Standby cancelled. Execute. Survival rate set to minimum. Beginning extreme combat test. Eliminate all specified targets within the time limit. You will once again be operating with a respawn point. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning gas neosaurs. Topography alteration protocol initiated. Executing next phase. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Overdrive ready.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning Stealth Neosaurs. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Acarnotaurus. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs.
Let's try that.
There is no escape.
Thanks, bud.
This is unacceptable. Well, get to us if you can't fly.
Summoning Sniper Neosaurs.
To the skies.
Summoning Sniper Neosaurs.
Au revoir.
Witch Doctor's repair capabilities are indispensable. Support your allies on the battlefield by keeping them shifted. remains ongoing. You have entered the final phase. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Neo Ankylosaurus. Summoning Evoker Neosaurs. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Summoning Evoker Neosaurs. Summoning Neo Ankylosaurus. Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. You continue to provide unique and fascinating combat data. I am eager to receive the results of your next battle.
Most excellent.
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
Finally! Everybody, come check this out! May I present, nestled among the Hyzal infrastructure and all the way up on the Stratovator, it's Leviathan's core!
How much Hyzal is in there?
Best guess? 10,000 liters.
I did not know they made Hyzal tanks bigger than 100 liters.
With that much Hyzal, you could power
81,600 average homes on a sunny day in the south of France.
Yes, that was exactly what I was about to say.
Good going, Sandy.
Chief, are you all right? That's the message Haruka sent you. And there it is. Crash the opening party.
There's more to it than that, though. Sandy, tell him what you found.
A portion of the message was encrypted.
Encrypted?
Haruka didn't want IBS to see it. But this is the part I don't get. Polybius, my high score? I don't get it. Polybius is some kind of game?
Polybius wasn't actually a game, Chief. More of an urban legend.
I believe Haruka is suggesting we decrypt the message with a Polybius square.
So, you do not need to ask permission.
I decrypted the file 5 minutes ago.
Ah, see? The student becomes the master.
I am honored, Victoria.
Bikatoa in danger.
Unstable tech. Need help to destroy the AI Leviathan.
Bring an aircraft that's able to reach the Stratovator control platform.
What's that last bit about? I will provide a device.
Haruka also wants to take Leviathan out of the picture. So she wanted us to get to that control platform. She was trying to give us something.
Sandy, pull up the control platform. Well, Leviathan's core is right there. And around the core, Hyzal tanks. Those tanks hold hundreds of thousands of liters of Hyzal. Now look here. Hyzal flows right through these pipelines. Wait, that's it. That's it, the incident. Those pipelines... Sandy, play that voice recording describing the vortex error.
The disruption lasted only several seconds, during which time the Hyzal flow was destabilized, causing a flood of Lozol in the vortex's tanks.
And this is my point. At that volume, you'd need to get past 60% Lozol before there was any danger.
The tanks store both Hyzal and Lozol. And if we can convert at least 60% of that mixture to Lozol, I think we have just the tool to do that.
Golden Goose?
Golden Goose, Chief. What can Golden Goose do?
Convert Lozol to Hyzal? How does that help?
A fuel conversion doesn't have to be a one-way street.
Look, there is warning. Do not allow this component to revolve counter to the indicated direction.
Revolve?
Listen, if we reverse the revolution of the cylinder, we can synthesize Lozol from Hyzal. Haruka knew this. That was her plan. Haruka and Noddy wanted to destroy Leviathan's core. They were going to do that by converting at least 60% of the Hyzal in those tanks to Lozol. Noddy bought Haruka the time she needed by deactivating Leviathan's sensors, so Haruka converts the Hyzal back to Lozol. But Leviathan detects this newly converted Lozol and proceeds to flush it down the pipeline at once. Self-preservation. The Lozol in the pipeline mixture exceeded that 60% threshold, and Haruka's plan backfired. Literally. Noddy was wrong in assuming the sensors could be deactivated, and Haruka couldn't convert the Hyzal all on her own. She needed help.
So she asks Chief for a hand.
Bring an aircraft that's able to reach the Stratovator control platform. I will provide a device. She wanted to give us Golden Goose. Lucky for us, we got a Golden Goose prototype right here. We're gonna take this bird straight to the control platform, reverse those cylinders, and turn all that Hyzal to Lozol. Once we hit the 60% sweet spot, we're gonna blow Leviathan sky high. The plan's crazy, but it's got Haruka written all over it.
Crazy? I love it. I don't suppose you could introduce me to this sister of yours, Chief?
And save the jokes for when Leviathans go.
Is good plan. Short, sweet, explosive. So what do we wait for?
Well, there's still one problem. Haruka's in the year 2040. Last I checked, this carrier can't hop through time, and Ace is the only time traveler among us.
There has to be a way. Leviathan's calling up dino freaks from millions of years ago, while Haruka's stuck just 3 years in the past.
Well, temporal distance isn't the issue, but...
You know who is expert in solving these kinds of problems? Science.
Even if he could solve this, why would he?
So what we need to find is leverage.
Welcome to my research facility. Heads up, team. Sniper neosaurs attack at long range using energy bolts. Long-range projectiles like those used by the Vigilant model are an effective deterrent. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Prepare for battle.
Well done.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Suchomimuses. Skyward can provide combat support from above by debuffing enemies. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Suchomimuses. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pteranodons.
There is no escape.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Au revoir. Move fast.
Vigilant is
Shoot
best
faster.
at sniping targets from a safe distance. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Overdrive ready.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Sinomythosauruses.
Thanks. You're my backstop.
Dinosaur Call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Sinomythosauruses. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Good looking out. You're my backstop.
Dinosaur Call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating Dinosaur Call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Dilophosaurus. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Dinosaur Call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. Do your part and generate robust combat data. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Dilophosauruses. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Dilophosauruses. Area defense progress, 25%.
You're my backstop. I own you. Auto-alive!
Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Area defense progress, 50%.
I own you.
Summoning Suchomimuses. Area defense progress, 75%. Summoning Dilophosauruses. defense. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Summoning Superlicense. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
You're mine!
Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress, 25%. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning Suchomimuses.
Power shot!
Area defense progress, 50%. Summoning Pteranodons. I have awarded the enemy team a domino. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Area defense progress, 75%. Summoning Suchomimuses. Area defense complete. Proceed to next mission. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Suchomimuses. Summoning an Ankylosaurus.
Aiming for the objective. Power shot!
Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress, 25%. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming.
Not good.
Prioritize its destruction. Summoning Pteranodon. The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time.
A barrel breaker!
Asset has been restored. Area defense progress, 50%. Combat test complete. You are defeated. This exercise does not risk your existence status, but it will be reflected on your employment record. Contribute accordingly.
I'm red hot.
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
Years? What the hell happened in 3 years that would make me end up like Durbin?
You're thinking about it the wrong way. What happened that made you end up like you?
Yeah, I get where you're going with that, Chief, but I hate to think getting my arm burned off made me a better person. I don't know. So much has changed since 2040.
Both of you are looking at it wrong. It is only 3 years, which means you and Durbin are practically same person.
But come on now, don't rub it in.
What Majesty is saying is, you can think like him. Maybe out-think him.
Get crazy deep all up in his head.
Okay, I don't even want to imagine.
Alders, we need every advantage we can get. I know what it is like to see yourself doing things you cannot conceive of. I know it hurts. But you must think. Pretend you're Durbin. You're a total piece of shit.
Yeah, a real fussy hole. A turtle.
Yes, okay. I think I've got it, thank you. Okay. I'm Durbin. I have Leviathan on my side, so I won't try to stop the war game. I'm safe. And I haven't gotten what I want yet.
And what you want is?
Golden Goose. I mean, I want Golden Goose. It's one of the most important inventions in history. Don't want the money. No, but it's more than that. I want control. Yes, I want control of my life, of the world. It's ego a go-go.
Yes, this tracks.
But you don't have to agree quite so quickly.
So you're just going to give it to science?
No, of course not. I want it for myself. Right. I want it for myself.
Alders, remember that time you told Sandy what you were like before you lost your arm? Always, you do everything yourself. Never trust anyone.
That's it. I know what Durbin's going to do. He's going to stab Signs in the back. We can use this. Let me talk to Signs.
You? I don't know what this is, but unless I'm mistaken, you have a war game to worry about. Don't call me again.
You've got something to worry about too, Doc.
What's that supposed to mean?
Seen old Durbin recently? I bet he hasn't been around much. Guess he's been busy with his wild, golden goose chase.
Take a look at these signs.
What on earth?
That's Durbin breaking into a secure Anchor Division facility. But he didn't tell you that, did he?
Durbin's turned against you. He's making a play for Golden Goose. Solo.
This is preposterous.
You're probably right. But then again, take a good look at me. Yeah, I'm him. More or less. Funny business, this alternate timeline stuff. So when I tell you Durbin's turned, just ask yourself.
What does Durbin do when he no longer needs somebody?
You don't understand my arrangement with Durbin.
That arrangement disappeared the moment you gave Durbin your Leviathan access key.
How did you know about that? I didn't have a choice.
Aw, poor baby. He didn't have a choice.
I mean it. You never wondered why I called your frequency in the first place? Come on, why there was a version of me dead and rotting in your jungle, I was working with the other Garrett sides, including the one in your timeline. Leviathan killed them all on sight. I'm the only one left. My only hope was to use an exofighter working inside the war game.
It doesn't matter now, Science. We almost completed Golden Goose.
What?
You and Durbin stole the plans for the Revolution cylinder and stabilizer chip. But we have your prototype, the reaction gate, and even the time displacement algorithm.
Please, I'm begging you, give them to me.
That's not the way this works. We got plans for your device, Doc.
What are you going to do?
We're going to jump this carrier back to 2040 and convert all the Hyzol in Leviathan's tanks to Lozol. The computer dies, the island lives, change places and handy dandy.
My God, you're insane.
What difference does it make to you, Doc? Either we win or we die.
And Durban's going down with us either way. That'll save your skin.
You're serious? If Leviathan dies, the world will lose Golden Goose technology forever. No more Hyzal. Kiss that golden future goodbye. What makes you think I'll allow that? Destroy my life's work? Help you even?
Life is full of complicated choices, Science. Right now, yours is to help us, or we leave you to Durban. How do we jump the carrier to time?
Every second brings Durban closer. He could be right outside.
Okay. You already have what you need. That prototype should be capable of sending matter back to 2040. It just needs an update. This is the Golden Goose firmware I left behind on the island 3 years ago. Durban stole it from another exoplanet.
This is Magnum's data.
There's one other problem: power. That prototype is supposed to be fitted with a revolution cylinder to amplify its power. Without that, you'd be lucky to send a model airplane back to 2040, let alone your whole carrier.
Leave that to us, Doc. We'll think of something.
There. I've held up my side of the deal. You hold up yours. Stop Durban.
Unlike you, Science, we can be trusted. If we get out of here alive, everyone's getting out of here alive. Hammerhead out.
Ladies and gents, I think we can actually do this. For once, we have the advantage.